Thank you.
You are so very welcome. Thank you also for accepting the invitation here. I spoke to my good friend Glacia, and she highly recommended you. And I said to her, but I know the name very well. And she said, yes, you have to talk to her. You have to talk to her. So I said, okay. All right, you run things. I have to talk to her, then I will talk to her then.
She's awesome. She's awesome.
Glacia is an awesome person, man. She's always looking out for the young artists coming up, and she expressed to me the gift that you have and what you would love to see happen for you. But I want to hear from you tonight. I want to know what you are expecting to happen for you. All right, so briefly just tell us who you are. Tell us who Flavia Beswick is. I've seen the name so many times before, did not know anything about you. So I want to know tonight, who is Flavia Beswick?
Okay, well, first and foremost, I am a lover of God.
Wow.
Church going to the moon. I am also a music teacher, so I'm my educator.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm a music teacher. And also a business owner. I'm a lover of pastry and chocolate.
Okay, so I want to know how you so slim and you love what? Pastry and chocolate? Two of the things that they tell you to stay.
I don't know. I don't know where it goes. Probably my voice.
Yeah, two of the things that they tell us to stay away from. You love pastry and chocolate, and you so slim. What's going on with that? What's up with that?
Oh, no, let's not forget ice cream.
And ice cream too?
Fingers don't follow me.
Wow. What else we need to know about Flavia Beswick tonight?
As I said, I'm a business owner. I have a t-shirt collection that I just started. Trying to get the online part of it up and running, but that's also there. And I play a little guitar.
Okay, you say you're a music teacher, but you play a little guitar. So what else do you play, or what do you teach? What do you teach?
I teach general music, so I teach a bit of theory, basic classroom instruments.
Gotcha. Okay.
But if somebody were to ask me which instrument do you play, I'm going to say the guitar, because that's the one I'm most comfortable with.
Gotcha on that. All right. I love the guitar myself. I grew up in a church that you had to learn to play the guitar, because that's all we had at one point. You know what I mean? So,
understand.
So I was like the seventh musician down the line, waiting for everybody to leave, graduate, move on to school, whatever else you do, get married, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I could get to play the guitar. So when
but that's good that you do know how to play it, though.
I love the guitar,
really
man. Good. I do love the guitar. You look like a Christian girl. All right, you look like a Christian girl. People ask me all the time, what Christian girl look like? Well, I look at you and I see Christianity all over you. You say you're a lover of God, and I see Christianity all over you. For some reason, I could see you, and I'm like, yeah, man, that's a Christian girl right there. So, you understand what I'm
saying? That's good.
When did you decide to be a gospel artist? When did you find out that you have this gift inside of you?
Well, the gift was always there, but I officially decided to go into gospel music as a career in 2017 when I entered the Jamaica Gospel Song Competition.
Oh, okay.
That was a major thing for me, and I guess it grew from there, but the talent was always there. I grew up around music.
What exactly allowed you to decide to go in that direction?
Well, it wasn't going to be secular music, kind of a quiet fitting.
Okay.
I don't know. The songs that people would ask me to do, I never felt comfortable doing them.
Right.
I always felt weird, and I guess if I feel weird about something, it definitely can't be that.
Right. I tell you that you look like a little Christian girl, because you see. Right away you realize, this is not for me. That's not for me.
It wasn't going to work.
Wow.
I actually started off in college doing a lot of jazz.
Okay.
And that's where I was headed. Kind of cabaret type stuff.
Yeah.
But as I said, I never really quite felt settled right there. But I do know that I was supposed to be on stage, because every time I tried to hide in background, that just kind of pushed me forward.
Right. You realize
it was going to be that, so it had to be gospel.
All right. You sing a song, it's called Claim It. I want them to hear a little bit of Claim It. All right. Then we're going to talk about your worship experience. All right.
Atmosphere's about to change. Oh, yeah. And chains are gonna break. But you gotta claim it. You gotta claim it. Yeah. Somebody's going through pain. You're this close to losing all your faith, oh my. But your breakthrough's in this place. Just lift your voice and say, I receive my healing. Yeah. Today, I receive my healing.
We're talking to Flavia Beswick. Oh my God, it's a reggae show, so I can't play too much of the worship stuff. You know, the stuff that make you speak in tongues. I think I can't play too much of that. But I wanted the people to hear the diversity that you bring to this whole thing. You're not just a girl who sings to a beat. You're a girl who can really sing. You understand what I'm saying to you? And I really appreciate your gift. I'm that kind of guy. I really appreciate your gift. But when I got these music, man, I tell you, for about 4 days straight, I'm playing them. It's just, I really love it. I'm not even trying to make you feel good. I'm telling you the truth. I really love your music, man. Tell me, name some of the other young aspiring Caribbean artists that you have either work with or you look up to, or who help you out. Tell me about the ones who help you out. I love hearing them stories, because
Well, in terms of artists that have been helping and been there along the way, definitely, Blase is there.
Right.
Kevin Dowdswell has always done his part in,
it's
looking
funny.
out for me as a little sister.
Listen. Hold your thought. It's amazing that you call that brother name, because the last maybe 3 or 4 interviews that I've done, they always bring up Kevin Downswell's name all the time.
Yes.
I mean, all the time.
He's awesome as well.
Wow. For he's such a busy person. So to hear that he really cares so much for the younger ones who are coming up behind him. I mean, I have to talk to him. I have to book him and talk to him.
The first set of concerts that I was on,
that
was Kevin. In terms of the realignment tour, I was always included, and I really appreciate that.
Wow.
Omari also did a lot for Something Good. When we released that song, he just pushed it out and supported it all the way.
He was the one who told me about John Mark Wigan. He was the one who told me. He was the one who told me about John Mark.
Yes.
Omari was the one who told me about John Mark. Wow, I'm not surprised at all. Not surprised. Wow. All right, who are the other people?
And then there are a number of them. And then in terms of like young artists that I admire and I really support the music as well. There's John Mark. There's also Tiffany Levy, Duino, Christopher Gale. I love Samuel Midas so much.
Okay. Have you worked with him? I
haven't, but I wouldn't mind. I guess.
All right. We're gonna make some connections for you. All right. Wink, wink. I'm gonna make some connections for you. So yeah, you can, work with some of these guys, man.
I appreciate that.
This is awesome. This is so awesome. I tell you, you have a song that says, first of all, Claim It. That Claim It song. You wrote that song?
I did, and I included a friend of mine from Trinidad. We both share the same birthday, and that's when it was released. This year, March 23rd.
Okay. I love the words of that song, man. That song, it speaks so much to so many people. And we played here a lot in my worship segment. I played quite a lot because it's a powerful song. Claiming it, and we have to live that truth. And God was so good that He would have it released in a time like this, because it was basically finished maybe like a year-ish ago. Yeah, a year-ish ago.
It wasn't fine-tuned, but the song was there.
I love it.
But God was, God is an on-time God.
Right.
Because it's a message needed for right now.
Right. A year-ish ago. I like that.
A year-ish
ago. All right, we're gonna listen to give you all the praise. Come on, let's give God a praise tonight. It's reggae uninterrupted, y'all.
It's all things reggae on Reggae Uninterrupted with D-Roy.
See, every morning when I'm away before I start my day, I'ma make sure I give you praise.
On the flat cover.
Drop it again.
Yo, DJ D-Right, this is Sony. I see a purpose bigger than a dream, and nothing can stop it.
DJ D-Roy.
Before I start my day, I'ma make sure I give you praise. Because a couple times I thought about you, take me up and wrap me up and change my name. See, I was heading down the path of destruction, but you pulled me out of all the confusion. So now I follow the master's direction. Lord, I just want to say thank you for your mercy. Stay the same, they're walking through the streets and narrow heart. I never tried alone, walking with my Savior, not for worry about a soul, no. See, He's protective of His own, and one day I'll be going home. Yeah, with the one who sits on the throne. Lord, I just want to say thank you for your mercy each and every day. Your guidance and your love, I'm so undeserving of. Lord, I'm gonna give you
Reggae Uninterrupted with D-Roy.
We're talking to Flavia Beswick. Song is God give you all the praise. I want to say good evening to Dr. Lingo. What's going on, Delroy Lingo? Bless up yourself every time.
Cause you deserve the glory, Lord. You deserve the honor, Lord. So you deserve it. glory. Hey. Lord, I just want to say thank you for your mercies each and every day.
Listen, man, Flavia, your reggae music, your reggae songs have a certain kind of energy. I'm looking at you on the screen. You're barely even moving. You're barely even, you're just barely reacting, to anything. And I'm hearing the energy out of your music, and I'm like, how does she? Oh, what's your preparation to perform? People don't like to use the word perform, but yeah, we get politically correct and say we're minister and that kind of stuff. But for you to go out there and do your thing, what's that like? What's the preparation process for you?
Well, I tend to be very comfortable on stage. And some people kind of find it weird because I'm kind of introverted off stage.
Okay, that's what I'm saying to myself. What is she like?
Much, unless I'm like really comfortable.
Yeah.
But like there's this contrast when I go on stage, and I guess it's because I know what I'm called to do.
Right.
And I can't go up there and do something that doesn't represent God good enough.
Right.
So I think that's a big part of it, because there's somebody who needs to hear what it is that I've been given, and so I just have to give it my all.
I'm just looking at you. You're barely moving side to side, and I'm like, is she enjoying her own music? Because I know some people are like that. They don't like to hear themselves sing. I'm like that. I don't like to hear myself sing.
I'm one of those.
So I will play everybody's music and not mine. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's just me.
Pretty much.
So I'm like, is she enjoying this? Because I want all my guests to have fun and to feel even their music, to feel the rhythm, feel the ride. You know what I mean? And you're just there like, yeah, okay, I did that. I did that.
I do enjoy my music, but I'm one of those that's going to play other people's music.
Right.
Which is probably not good, but yeah.
What kind of music is on your?
I'm guilty.
What kind of music is on your playlist right now? Who's on your playlist right now? Who you listening to?
Who is on my playlist? I have a lot of Jonathan McReynolds. I have a lot of Jonathan McReynolds. I have a lot of Samuel Medas. I have his royalty album.
Yeah.
I have some other new people that I just came across. Doe Jones, and then of course I mentioned Tiffany Levy, John Mark Wigan,
right?
Some other local artists.
I'm gonna hear some flavor. I know I'm gonna hear some flavor.
No.
I know but hear some flavor. I'm gonna hear some flavor. Don't say that. Listen flavor music. All right, me listen flavor music.
I have it in a separate playlist.
Okay, I got you. All right. You seem like a young Christian woman, and what advice would you give to the youths out there listening right now? They were going through a serious crisis. The pandemic is here, and it seems like it's going to be here for a little while. What advice would you give to that young Christian person who's looking at you and say, "Hey, man, I'd love to be like Flavia. I'd love to be that girl."
Well, first thing, comparison kills.
Right.
How I see it. First of all, find your purpose. Purpose really gives life more meaning.
Right.
So even in a time like this, you find new ways of achieving that goal. And so it might not be easy, but you don't get bored when it comes on to the things that you're given to do from God. To be honest, I've found means and ways of getting things out since this pandemic, and that's because, of course, you know what you're called to do.
Right.
And then the next thing, trusting God right now is probably the most important thing that's going to help you not lose it. Because with all of the bad news that's happening around, there has to be something that you have faith in.
Right.
And for me, that's God. And I try to commune with Him daily, not just in prayer, but I do a study each night. I read spiritual books, and I don't do it alone either. I make sure that I have people that I'm accountable to.
Right.
So having people in your life, good people in your life that keep you grounded and help you spiritually, as well as they cater to you in different ways, so that you are still able to interact as a regular human being, despite being, by yourself.
Right.
It's good. It's good. Just keep in contact with people, keeping in touch with people, and even you just finding ways of being service to others.
Right.
It takes the load off. I find it makes me happier when I see other people smile. So,
all right. And your smile is so radiant. So I mean, I'm sure, just you smiling will make somebody smile. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
They're probably not gonna get anything more out of you than that nice smile that you have to give them, and you greet them with that smile. I'm sure it make somebody's day.
I hope so.
Center of my life. Who is the center of your life?
Jesus.
Jesus is the center of your life.
Yes, definitely.
I love this reggae song right here, man. 2 minutes. Watch this.
Can't see the wind, but you know that it is there. Well, that is how I know that Jesus is near. There's nothing you can say that will ever make me doubt him. He has brought me through so many storms, so I just sing this praise forevermore. Oh, Jesus, you're the center of my life. Let me hear you sing, Jesus, gave me peace and took away all my strife. Jesus, filled my heart with joy. Jesus, every day I love you more.
I hear the jazz. I hear a little bit of jazz in there. I hear some jazz notes up in there. I'm like, what? What? So I'm not
that
surprised.
was when I just came out of college.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I hear it and I'm like, yeah. This girl know what she's doing, man. Jesus is the center of my life. What is next for Flavia? What next should we listen for? What next are we gonna hear? For Flavia.
I'm working on new music. Hopefully an album for early next year.
Oh wow.
Hopefully.
Wow.
We're just doing the work as best as we can, and just working with God's timing.
Right.
And then we have some other small projects that we're working on, and again, God's timing. This time that we're living in is a very strange one.
Right.
So whenever God sees it fit for them to be released, but hopefully by the early part of next year, something good will be out.
Nice. Next year. I mean, next year is right here. Wow, nice. I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. Make sure. Okay. All right. Everybody will come on here and announce them album for next year. Them already announced it. Say them going to release it right here. So.
All right.
No pressure. Sure. But I'm gonna put the big screen on you.
All right.
Now put the big screen on you. More them see when you're gonna lie. You understand what I'm saying? So them can confront you and tell you, say, you did say. You did say you're gonna release it right here so on GL365. So now can I get at least the very first week when you're releasing that album that you're gonna give us a call and say, hey,
definitely.
Let's do it. All right.
I write it down from now.
Don't let me call Auntie Glacier, because if I call Auntie Glacier and Emerson, then it's done. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't have a choice. Definitely. I write it down from now.
All right, there you go. Make sure you write it down in your little black book. You understand what I'm saying? And make sure we have that right. All right. What is next for Flavia?
Well,
what's next?
Apart
next?
From
the album? Are you doing any music videos, anything like that? Any?
No, but I'm hoping to do some Instagram live concert sessions.
Okay.
I'm working towards it as best as possible.
Got you.
That I'm hoping will start before the year ends.
I do hope so too.
So we're putting stuff together.
Yeah.
Hopefully that works out.
All right.
So we can kick things off in about November. Hopefully.
All right. All right, you have quite a few songs here and there. Where can they find your music?
I'm on all online streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, all the works.
All of them there.
As well as I'm on YouTube. I'm also on all the social media platforms, except probably Snapchat and TikTok.
Yeah, they're not for baby. I'm for baby. I'm not for me and you. Wait.
I'm on the others though, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm not so good at it, but I'm on Twitter.
Okay.
And if you type in Flavia Beswick, you'll find me. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that has that.
We do tweets out. We do tweet out the songs. We do tweet out the songs when we play here. So that's a nice thing to do.
All right, I'll follow you.
Yes, please follow GL365 and get a tweet out there. All
Will
right.
do.
My final question to you tonight. Final question to you tonight is, how can they? Well, you did say that they can find on all the social media and that kind of stuff. Yeah. What is that last word that you would give to someone listening who I mean, you have that smile, and your smile speak for itself. I'm telling you, I look at you and I said that's a Christian girl, and then she smile. It's like, oh, that's a smiling Christian girl. So she's a happy woman. She loves Jesus. And you told us first thing, you told us, listen, I'm a lover of God. Okay? I love God straight up. She never even try to pretty it up or nothing. I love God straight up. What's that last thing you would say to someone who's listening tonight who might be feeling down and out? Probably want to give up. As a teacher, let the teacher Flavia. Let the teacher Flavia kick in.
God can sustain you. God can, God is a provider. My favorite Bible verse is, delight thyself in the Lord and he will give thee the desires of thine heart. And that's Psalm 37 verse 4. And then, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all other things will be added. So whatever it is that's stressing you out, whatever it is that you're trying to claim in this season, God has already made provision for it. So don't even stress. It's covered. You're good.
Wow, I love it. Love it. Flavia Beswick, thank you so very much for coming on to Reggae Uninterrupted. All right? Thank you so very much.
Thanks for having me.
It is very, very nice talking to you. And feel free to give us a call anytime, all right?
All right.
Blessings, my sister. Bless up.